Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Will Timmy. That's what my friends call me. And my favoriteest games of all time is Fortnite. It's such a good game. I play with my other 12-year-old friends every night, and it's the best game ever made. Even Drake plays Fortnite, and that's why I play Fortnite, because I really like Fortnite, and it's a really good game. But some of the things are just too scary in the game, like guided missiles. They're way too powerful, and they should be taken out. Okay, I just woke up and checked out Twitter trending, okay, and there was, it's trending right now that the guided missile is too powerful, that it's too OP, that it's changing the gameplay. It's changing the core structure. The fun tones are at a serious low since the launch of the goddamn guided missile. We gotta get it out of the game, man. We just gotta get it out. So, I'm gonna make a highly hypocritical video bitching about the bitchers. Yeah, that's my answer. I'm gonna make a video right now bitching about the bitchers. I have nothing on the screen right now. I don't know what you guys are watching. I'm gonna figure that out later. I just turned the mic on, started recording. Here we go. So, yeah, I just wanna bitch a little, and I hope I don't know. I want to see what side you guys are on, because I tweeted about it this morning already, and some people are on my side, and some people aren't, and that's the beauty of the internet, is that we all disagree and fucking hate each other, right? So let's just take it a little bit further. Oh, man. I just feel like the free-to-play formula of Fortnite is eventually going to kill this game. Because the core demographic of players, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like the core demographic of players are little 12-year-old Timmy and his neighborhood friends. And they get on every night, and they spend 6 to 8 hours grinding out squads. And maybe they get lucky and get a win for the night, and that's the core demographic of the game. And they think they know everything that needs to be done for the game, which is, curious enough, is also my... Everybody that plays a game feels like they know exactly the best way to improve the game, right? But I think that's one of the big issues, is that the vocal majority of people that are giving feedback about Fortnite are very, very young gamers, and I don't know how to say this without offending, but maybe a lot of the people playing Fortnite are playing Fortnite because they can't afford to play other games. That's gonna sound really bad, but just like with the free-to-play thing, I feel like you're getting, you know, if it was a $60 title, you'd have a more informed player base, right? You'd have a player base that spent a lot of money on a lot of different games and has put a lot of time in a lot of different games. And when you have a free-to-play game, I feel like there's probably a large part of the player base that maybe isn't as experienced of a gamer because it's a free-to-play game, right? So maybe they haven't even played an eighth of the amount of games as someone like me or a lot of other people that have played games and bought games all their life because it's free to play. Does that make sense? My issue is just that I don't know what changed in gaming. Like, gaming in 2018 seems like everybody just has to have really shitty weapons in Fortnite to have fun. I mean, they added C4, and before it even got added, people were losing their fucking minds, saying it's going to change the gameplay. Everybody's just going to camp it out. It's going to make the gameplay so much slower because you've got these remote detonated explosives, and like people blew the fucking OP horn before they even were released. And then what happened? They came out and they're dog shit. They do 70 damage, and you have to, you know, to get a kill, you have to place at least 2 of them. Your enemy has to stand right on fucking top of it when you detonate it, basically. And even then, you're only going to do 140 damage, and you better hope that they didn't have more, more health and armor than that. So, and because of that, The C4, no one even picks it up. You just see it laying around the map all the time. It's just there because no one cares. It's fucking useless. Now, if they would have made these things do at least equivalent damage to an RPG, which is like 110, I think is the blue RPG starts at, that's the damage output, you know, people would actually use them. If you could get a kill every once in a while, I mean, yeah, they are useful to take out structures, but who the fuck is going to carry around something that you can only throw 5 feet, you know, to take out structures in their inventory whenever your inventory is so important to have healies and all that? It's just, you guys play the game. You know what I'm talking about. In my opinion, the C4 should have been dropped, and they should have done more damage than the gold RPG. It should have been the most powerful explosive in the game. You're talking about a plastic explosive. It's just frustrating. I want fun things to be in Fortnite. I don't think they're... I don't understand how if something works well in killing players, it's bad. I come from an older genre of gaming. I come from Halo. I come from Gears of War. I always use these as examples in these sorts of videos, right? Let's think about Halo. I mean, you had a ridiculous amount of aim assist on the sniper rifle, and it took one headshot to kill people, and it was fun as fuck, and it was one of the most popular franchises of any game ever in history. It like fucking laid the foundation for fucking the shooter genre, right? You had an energy sword in the game that literally locked onto people and lunged you like 15 feet across the map and insta-killed people, right? Gears of War. You had a machine gun with a chainsaw on it. You literally just held one button, and if somebody walked around the corner, it would auto-lock and saw the player in half. These were some of the best experiences that I had in gaming in my life. Were they frustrating sometimes when they were used against me? Yes.
Oh God, Lord.
Were they OP?
They found me, Billy.
Maybe a little. Were they fun as shit? Hell yeah. And I think that's what maybe gamers in this age don't understand, is that just because something is fun and a little, you know, powerful and I don't know, I don't even want, I guess easy to use, effective, that doesn't mean that it just needs to be taken out of the game or immediately nerfed. I don't know. It's just frustrating because I really, really, really like the guided missiles. They're a lot of fun. I made a point to somebody today on Twitter, and I think it's a good point to make. Like, everybody's bitching about these guided missiles right now, saying that they're just super OP and they shouldn't be in the game. They're ruining the game. They're changing the gameplay. They need to be nerfed or taken out, whatever. And I said, if you say the guided missiles are OP, you're wrong. Because of these points. These are my points, guys. It's slow, and it leaves you as the shooter isolated and vulnerable, obviously. People can come up. I've died in the zone in a final, like, it was me and my buddy against one other guy, and I was trying to guided missile the dude, and I was having so much fun with the guided missile, I wasn't paying attention. The zone pushed in behind me, and it cooked me to death. By the time I ran out of it, I almost got out of it, but I didn't, you know, because I wasn't paying attention. I was having fun in the guided missile. Storm fucking cooked me to death. You could shoot them out of the sky. I feel like people don't know this. You can shoot the damn rockets out of the sky. How often do you, like, not see these things coming? I feel like it's... I don't know. I've never just been, like, snuck up on by one of these guided missiles. They're really loud. They've got a big red blinking fucking light on them. They're slow. And I think they take, like, 3 shots. I think they take, like, 3 shots with any AR, and they will blow out of the sky. So, obviously, if you're playing duos or squads, you got a couple people to shoot at it. They're super fucking easy to shoot out of the sky. Also, they're on a time limit. I feel like a lot of people don't... You know, let's not forget that. They do eventually just... You lose control of them. So, if they're, you know, trying to be launched at you at distance, like, you're probably going to be all right. And if all that fails... All you gotta do is, if it's like coming right at you, wait until the very last second and put down a wooden wall, which everybody has literally dozens in their inventory at all times, right? Pretty much, for the most part. Like, as long as you're playing the game the way you're supposed to be playing it, you've got all kinds of materials. It takes one wooden wall, which is an instant build. It'll hit that panel. Explosive damage does not transfer through any of the walls in the game, and you're safe. You know, at most you might have to build a full four wall box with a ceiling. You know, if they're really using it a little bit more effectively, right? And not only that, if you look at the damage output, I was playing the explosives game mode, and I noticed when I was holding it that the purple guided missile does, I believe, I'm going to say these numbers and I hope they're right. I believe the guided purple launcher does 105 damage. The fucking blue RPG does 110. The purple one literally does less damage than the blue RPG. The blue one. We're not talking about the purple or the gold RPG. We're talking about the worst RPG in the game. The purple guided missile actually does less damage than that. And then the gold guided missile is tied. It does 110 as well as the blue RPG. So from all these things, I don't know how many times I've shot guided missiles and directly hit a person or, you know, right at their feet, and you know, you get the damage but you don't get the kill. You a lot of times you have to two-tap people. I shouldn't say two-tap because it's definitely not that quick. But a lot of times you have to shoot people twice with the fucking guided missile to even get a kill. And then, furthermore, if you're not playing solos, we're literally talking about a game where it doesn't matter if you get shot in the fucking head with the best sniper in the game, or in the chest cavity with the most explosive, highest damage weapon in the game, you're still gonna get downed. You still have a chance to get revived by your fucking teammates, because the down but not out system in this game is also fucking stupid and baby cakes all the 12-year-old Timmies that are playing it. Like Gears of War. You get downed, but if you get hit by a shotgun point blank, your body literally blows in half. If you get headshot by any of the higher caliber weapons in the game, your face literally blows off. You don't get a chance to get revived. Quit your bitching, little kiddos, because anything that happens to you in Fortnite, you get a second chance. Even in PUBG. PUBG does the down but not out way better. The more you get downed, the faster you bleed out every time you get downed. I really wish Fortnite would do that, but if they did that, all the fucking 12-year-old Timmies would have a fucking conniption fit on social media, and then it's going to get taken away anyways. Fucking team damage. Team damage was fun. You know, like, it happens in every game. All the games that allow it, obviously, yeah, it's going to happen to you from time to time, and that's when it's going to suck, but those moments with your friends where you, like, accidentally kill Timmy, just straight up like, oh shit, my bad, dude. It's funny as fuck. It's a gaming experience. It's fun. But we got to take that stuff out. We got to take it out because we just can't handle it. We can't handle team damage in 2018, bro. We just can't do it. So I don't know. That's my thoughts about the bitchers. That's just me bitching about the bitchers. That's me being a hypocritical cunt. All right? I just wanted to make a video being a hypocritical cunt. So I hope you guys are having a great fucking day. I am too. I'm going to play some video games today and feel good about myself, alright? You guys have fun playing the video games as well, and I'll be looking forward to discussing the topics below with you in the comments. Alright, have a nice day. Goodbye.